What's up guys, my name is Cbrev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 video. In this one I'm going to be showing you what the best cards in the game to flip for stubs are right now. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below, drop a like, it really helps the algorithm out, and let's jump right into the video. So San Diego Studios dropped this free holiday bundle for everyone in the store. It is free, everyone gets at least one of them, so if you haven't gotten yours, go ahead and go to the store and get this one. But this is important for our flipping cards because this has really created a market that is highly saturated and very good for flipping right now. So the main thing that has happened from this pack is the finest packs, which guarantee at least a base tier diamond of the finest set, and those are going to be the cards that we're working on. So when you're looking for cards to flip, you really want to be looking for three main things. You can use these rules to kind of try to figure out good markets to flip at any given time, and these finest base set cards have hit all three categories tremendously recently. So the three categories you want to look for is diversity. Are there multiple cards of the same type that I can allocate my funds spread out so that I can have multiple orders up at once, and that's just going to give you more opportunities to flip cards. It's better to have 5 orders up on cards that'll make you 1,000 stubs than to have 1 order up on a card that'll make you 5,000 stubs, because you're going to be able to generate funds from all different channels. The second thing you really want to look for is the margins. Obviously this is the one that everyone knows about. Is there a big enough spread after tax to make stubs from the card? And then the last one that these cards are really knocking it out of the park with as well is volume. So a lot of these cards entering and flowing through the market constantly. Anytime someone opens their free holiday bundle, at least one of these cards is being entered into the market, and at this point I think most people are selling these cards for stubs as well. So these cards are just flying off the shelves essentially. Lots of volume, lots of turnover, lots of opportunities to make stubs. So this is really the key. Any of these base set finest cards, and the reason this is so good right now is because there's so many of them and their spreads are pretty good. So on any of these cards you're looking at a spread between like 1,000 and 2,500 stub profit for each one, and you can put out up to 21 orders at once because there's 21 of these cards. So you could even just throw up some orders, go play Conquest, come back, and probably at least 2 or 3 of them have gone through. These are just really good options for you right now. Any of these finest base set cards are amazing for flipping. If you sat here and did this and you had orders up on all 21 cards and you were really trying hard, you could probably make 30,000 stubs in an hour. That's what I would estimate, because anytime you flip any one of these you're making between 1,000 and 2,500 stubs, and there's so many of them that you can work on at any given time. They're also completely no risk investments because they sell for just over quick sell value, so there's really absolutely no way to lose money doing this. If you want to get extra spicy with it as well, you can also look at the mid-tier cards from the Signature Series pack. That holiday bundle does also give you a Signature Series pack, and 1 out of 4 of those will give you a mid-tier. These mid-tier Signature Series cards are actually pretty good as well, although you'll have to flip back and forth from the pages with the finest cards. But the spreads, the margins on them are really good right now. If you just look at George Brett, you're looking at about 2,300 stub profit after tax just by flipping one of them. If you look at Miguel Cabrera, it's kind of the same thing. If we go down to Paul Molitor, basically the same price. Harmon Killebrew as well. These mid-tier Signature Series cards are a nice addition as well. Kind of low risk, but the volume won't be as high as the finest cards. So what I would recommend y'all to do is to sit on those finest cards, and if for some reason you have the time to pop over to these and put a few orders up as well, that's honestly a pretty good move. You might be wondering if this video blows up, if this will still work, and I will say it will. There are just so many finest cards available right now, and they're constantly flowing in and out of the market, like I said, that even if 10 people are doing this at the same time, it's pretty likely that all 10 of them are going to get at least some of their orders going through. So that's just because there's so many cards to choose from, and they're constantly being bought and sold all the time. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go make some stubs out there. I really don't think it's ever been easier to make stubs in MLB The Show 19 than it is right now as far as flipping cards goes. So appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.